Chris Brown was born in May of 1989. He grew up and lived with his mother and stepfather. At the age of 13, he was discovered as a singer by Hit Mission Records, and shortly later got signed with Jive Records. His first album came out in 2005, and his song Run It quickly made it to the top of the charts. Brown moved to other labels and like CBA and RCA and continued to be successful. Although throughout his career he ran into trouble with the law.
Today we have invited 3 psychologists to talk about Chris Brown's latest actions.
Oh yeah, Mr. Krabs.
The basic rule of the behaviorist approach is that any behavior that is rewarded is continued, and any behavior that is punished is stopped. Brown's legal trouble began on February 8th, 2009. It was the day before the Grammy Awards, and Chris got into a physical altercation with Rihanna. He avoided jail time and was not punished, so his bad behavior continued. Chris Brown ran into more legal troubles, grabbing a fan's phone in 2012 after the fan attempted to take a picture of him getting into his car. More recently, 5 people were shot at one of Chris Brown's parties.
Cultural approach was founded by the Soviet psychologist Lev Vygotsky. He found that when people lack social interaction, they had troubles adjusting to society. Chris Brown has been very famous since his first songs came out in 2005. Today he has over 30 million followers on Instagram. So since a young age, he hasn't been able to be treated as a typical person in a social situation. Being famous in today's society and culture can be difficult because of the traveling, paparazzi, and having no privacy. Over time, this can change people and make them think differently and make them do things that aren't normal, which has seemed to have happened with Chris Brown.
Sigmund Freud is the creator of the psychodynamic theory, which is an important part of anybody's psychology because it shows up
Keep going.
a person's childhood can affect them later in life. Chris Brown grew up in Tappahannock, Virginia, with his mom Joyce and his stepdad. When he was young, he became used to his mom being abused by his father to the point where it became normal. It was an influence to him and is the reason he treats women poorly. He was divorced by Tina Davis, who made him a star at age 15, which caused him to have an abnormal childhood.
Attention! If your loved one has been diagnosed with mesothelioma, you may be entitled to a financial compensation. Mesothelioma is a rare cancer linked to asbestos exposure. Exposures to asbestos in the Navy, shipyard, mills, heating, construction, or the automotive industries may put you at risk. Please don't wait. Call now, 1-800-99-LAW-USA for a free legal consultation and financial information packet. Thanks.